What is up, guys? What is up? So, we're jumping straight into this video right here. So, a couple of things I want to have discussed in this video. And the main one is to be or not to be. You either do or do not. There's no try, which is Yoda said that. Or Yoda said that. Yoda the Jedi. For real, he actually said that, I think, something like that. It's either like no try, you do or do not. To be or not to be. You have to fuck around to find out. So what am I even trying to get at, you're asking? Well, for the longest time, I was always trying to be that guy, trying to be that guy that the chicks like, trying to be this person that I wasn't. I'm trying to be sexy. I'm trying to be charming. I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to be this. I'm trying. Well, the issue with that is because you're trying, you're forcing it. You're like trying, like, I'm trying to reach that. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to be that person. But because you're trying so hard, you're like pushing it away further and further. Because you're chasing it in a subtle way where you're like, I'm chasing. You're not explicitly saying it. You might not even be thinking it. But you're trying to be, I'm trying to be that guy. I'm trying to be that. And the more you do that, the more it runs away from you. And the more it doesn't align with who you are as a person. And then it just falls apart when you need it the most. A couple examples where I would say these really bold lines to chicks sometimes. When I was feeling a bit feisty, when I was trying to warm up, I just said something like pretty solid. I was like, okay, that's pretty solid line. Okay. She even thought that was pretty bold. And I was feeling like, yeah, I tried to say that line. I tried it. I tried to do that because I'm trying to be this guy. And then later after, I didn't have any more. Because I was trying to have this persona at the moment. Like, yeah, I'm this guy. And then when I talked to her after, like later, I was like, shit. Like, maybe I'm not that guy at the moment. Like, you know what I mean? So you just be. You be that guy. You are that guy. There's no between that. I think I am that guy, so I'm gonna be like, either you are that guy or you're not that guy. That's it. You are that guy, you're not. There's no in between. So I'm trying to say is that when you are that guy, it just comes to you. You just say what it is you want to say. And I'm not saying techniques or anything are not useful, which they are extremely useful to help build whatever it is you want to build with a female or with anyone or whatever it is you need. Knowing techniques help, but if you're not that guy and you're just trying to use these techniques, they're not really going to help you in like social skills development, learning some game, how to talk to chicks, how to get them interested in you, showing value. And I think after knowing, just being that guy, you just know that value is something that you perceive as valuable. Because I always wonder for the longest time, like, what do people mean by value? Like, oh, in a game, if you look at a lot of game stuff, they're always talking about value. You gotta show that you have value, that you're providing value. And now that I think about it, I just feel like it means just, are you aligned with who you are? And are you that guy? Are you that guy that you're saying you are? Are you aligned with it? And if you say it to her, to whoever it is, and you're aligned with it, you like it, that's your thing, she either can respond to it or not respond to it. But it doesn't matter because you're that guy. There's no, I'm trying to be this guy and hopefully she likes me, and then she doesn't, like, damn. You just either that guy, whatever it is you're trying to achieve. You know, a couple days ago, I thought it was really funny, but I did this approach downtown, and I didn't really think about what I was gonna say. I just went up and just said whatever I said. And I would say she was a solid, you know what? She's a solid 9. And usually the 9s and 10s of chicks are usually the ones who don't want to respond back because they're always getting hit on by many guys. But many of the guys likely fail because the way she responded. She was expecting some kind of average response or average line, but I decided to try something different, and I just kind of went up to her. I'm like, oh, it looks like you're one of those bold chicks to be wearing short skirts, like out in the middle of the winter, like something like really like slightly interesting, sexual, maybe uncommon, slightly like, oh, you're totally one of those bold chicks that likes to wear short skirts in the winter. Like almost like in a cocky way I said it, like. And the point is, I just said it. Like, I didn't even know what I was going to say, but I just said it because I'm just like, whatever pops up. And that happened to pop up. I just said it. Because normally before, if I was like, I'm trying to be the guy, so I would try to say it, but I wouldn't say it. And I was like, I like your shirt. It looks really nice. Like, I just said it because I have to be that guy. I am that guy, and I just say it. And I said it, and at the moment, as soon as I said it, I'm like, did I really just say that? I thought it was like really funny. But she got a reaction out of it or she reacted to it a little, like slightly. She was like, so she kind of like perked up like, oh, okay. I've not heard of this kind of interesting comment. I thought it was really funny to point out. And I wanted to talk about that. And again, continuing on my 30-day affirmations of that I am strong. I'm strong. I do what needs to get done because I'm strong. I'm strong for doing all these things because I'm not giving up. I'm strong. I am strong as a person, physically, mentally. I'm doing it. So, you know, it's a very interesting point. I'm reading this in a book called The Kabbalion, I think. Kabbalion, I think it's spelled Kabollian, I believe. I'll have to link it. I'll have to link in the bio, but I'm still reading it. I'm like in maybe the first chapter, and the first chapter is pretty solid. It basically says there's no trying to understand what is the secret is to being that person. There's no trying to find out. There's no veil to reveal and be like, that's the answer. Basically, that book said it in 10 pages in that chapter, saying you don't need to know what it is that's making you that person. You don't need to try and find out the secrets. You don't need to learn theory and go insane depth, insane knowledge, insane power, like trying to figure out everything. You just respect it, but know that you are that person, and just respect that it's there, and you either respect it that you are or that you are not, and there's no trying to find out and dig deep and understand all this theory because you're just going to end up at square one. So it's a really amazing book so far from what I've been reading, and link in the bio so you guys can check it out. But you know, that was pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this little segment of the video. And you know, let me know what you guys think. I'm still, you know, in this development of my skills, and except I'm coming from a different perspective. So learning to speak, learning to talk, Before it was about I'm trying to have this deep voice. I'm trying to make eye contact. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to practice to do this. I'm like pushing it away. Even though I'm practicing, I'm like pushing it away. I'm not embodying it as me. And now that I'm still practicing techniques and skills and different aspects of game and social development and anything it is in life, piano, music, coding, instead of trying, I'm just embodying that I am that person, and I'm just practicing. I am practicing. That's it. I am practicing not to try to be this person. I am practicing to help me in other aspects, but I'm not letting that be the thing that determines everything. Like, I nailed this technique so well because I'm trying to nail it, and I nailed it so well, but you're not that guy because you're trying to be that guy. So instead, I'm coming from a perspective of I am practicing, but I am already that guy. I'm just practicing as a sub-module, as a mini external tool to help me be better, be the best version of who I am already, but just to amplify it more in more efficient ways. Instead of trying to be it, I'm just am it and practicing inside. So that's it for this video. Don't want to keep it too long, but yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you want to see more other similar contents of this nature, or you want to see other stuff, whatever it is, drop a like in the comments. Drop a like in the video if you want. Drop a comment if you want to hear more of this stuff. And let me know what else you want to hear, and possibly, see what else there is. So, peace, guys. I'll see you in the next video.